Bruh, so I just taught my fourth yoga class. I think it's time to reflect. That door open? Light ain't turning off. I don't know what's good with that, John. So Three Queens, the studio where I call home and where I recently graduated as a yoga teacher, does this really cool thing where they open up community hours for all the new graduates. Taught my fourth class today, which was really dope. It was the most attended class I had so far. There were 10 people there. It was my second time using a playlist, basically the same flow that I taught last week at the same time, and people enjoyed it. People enjoyed it. At first reflection is it's okay to do the same thing until you get really good and comfortable with it. One good thing about the new grad community hours is a lot of the new graduates also come out and support each other. And it's really dope to get feedback from people who have been through the same type of training as you because they know what to look for. One piece of feedback I got today was my confidence, which was interesting because during teacher training, that was the one piece of feedback that I would consistently get back was, my confidence and personality not showing through as a teacher. Being able to have my personality begin to shine through in teaching has been really dope. With each instance, I'm becoming more comfortable on the mat and more comfortable with my students. And it's been really transformative in its ability to allow more knowledge and more space in my cueing and in the flow itself. That's another piece of feedback or another takeaway. So, wait, the first takeaway was it's okay to repeat things until you get really good at them. The second takeaway is confidence comes through consistency. And I guess the third thing is all my new teachers out there, use notes, bruh. I have notes. I'm going to use notes for a while. I love my notes. I think the notes allow me to stay grounded in my flow and my cueing. And it's good to always check back in just to see where you're at. And it's been really cool to see how my knowledge as a yoga teacher has grown because I've been doing stuff on the fly in just four classes, sending people to different poses or being able to read the room and see that a child pose is needed right now or take a sip of water. Interesting to see how presenting a pose can open up something else in the flow of class. It's really dope to see. And playlists, man. The playlist has been a good John. I was really caught up on the playlist at first, thinking it had to be like yoga, sound like yoga, be like yoga, but it's literally music I already listened to. So I've been just playing around with like if something's a vibe while I'm driving or if I'm working on something, I'm like, man, maybe this can go into the yoga playlist. So when you're thinking about building your own playlist, just put on music you already listen to and maybe it'll fit in the playlist, maybe it won't. But I think your personality shines through when you are able to put your music into the vibe. I actually got feedback today. I saw one of my students on the street, like after class, and bro was like, that was a fire playlist, man. The music was really good. And I was like, damn, bro, that was only my second time using that playlist, but I'm happy it resonated with you. And being able to make silly anecdotes like Sade on, let me turn this up. Bro, come on, bro. You gotta turn Sade up. But being able to do that allows your personality to really shine through while you're teaching. Yeah. And it's all about that, right? Just being yourself because the best thing that you can do as a yoga teacher is use your voice. So many people that are out there waiting to hear your voice, your personality, and you teach yoga. It's okay to repeat lessons, flows, all of that. Confidence comes from consistency. Be yourself. Use your voice. Forgot the other one because I've been yapping for 10 minutes. This was great. I'm looking forward to teaching more and being able to provide yoga as a resource for people. I'm excited. So thank you. And I will continue to document this journey. Peace.